So what's up everyone, this is Variance, bringing you Starcraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, for the After Hours Gaming League Season number 5, Week number 6. This is game number 1, IBM faces Workday. Casting in this previously recorded cast is ATrain, Argentower, and Osiris. Without much further ado, I give you the 3. Take it away.
Alright guys, A-Train here. Co-casting we have Argentower and Osiris, and today we're going to be having the first week in the round robin phase of the After Hours Gaming League Season 5, where we play the other top teams in the league that have also qualified for the final playoffs. This is mostly just to determine seeding for the next several weeks, and today IBM will be facing Workday, who I don't believe they've faced yet this season, and I can't recall facing them before in previous seasons either.
So how is Workday doing this season?
Actually, there's I think 6 teams at 4-1 record, including Workday and including ourselves, and then National Instruments has a 5-0 record. So those are all the 4+ win teams.
Okay, I see.
And spawning in the bottom part of the map is going to be BloodBrother from Team IBM, the Blue Zerg. BloodBrother currently with a 1-0 record, played last week and played admirably against another Terran opponent. His opponent, Workday, spawning in the top part of the map, is going to be ShadowReaver, the red Terran player.
We got an impressive 200 APM from Workday right now.
And I think I looked in these the players' leagues. I think they're actually pretty evenly matched, both around the platinum level. ShadowReaver was as high as platinum, and BloodBrother is currently in platinum. So this could be an evenly matched game. I think I think ShadowReaver's only played one game. He's also 1-0. So like his opponent BloodBrother, both of them playing in their second game. Unfortunately, one of them will probably walk away with a loss today. But good luck to both players.
So I think he's going hatch first, yep. So we're not going to see any rushes here coming out of the Zerg.
ShadowReaver trying to get the SCV denial of that hatchery. BloodBrother might have to pull another drone off to help support his other drone that he's trying to fast expand with.
And it looks like he might get that SCV too, which would be a cute little pickup at the beginning. He's actually doing gas first before pool, so he hasn't scouted the Terran yet. He has no idea if he's getting 2-racks or anything, but he's playing very greedy.
Yep, on Inferno pools, it's a fairly big map. We have 2 Zelgnaga watchtowers in the center here, and
Massive map.
the third locations are in not so great locations, especially in this matchup because they're putting themselves closer to the opponent's base. We do have gold expansions, which are a little bit harder to defend, especially with this high ground area. That's easy for the units to shoot down on the minerals.
Yeah, with this map and this matchup and these spawn positions, it seems like the Zerg is going to get 2 bases really easily, but then it's not really clear where they should take a third, because yeah, that gold is the third. Not only is it really far away, but like you said, the high ground, and then if they take the more sort of natural third, especially if the Terran expands to that same third, they can just easily push on the Zerg third. And that's kind of the pivotal thing usually in TVZ when you have these sort of macro style openings where it's hatch first and then 1-racks expand, is can the Terran deny that third base?
You know, I really like this kind of land bridge going into the back of their main base here. That's a huge opening for any type of Reaper harassment.
Yeah, what you're seeing right now.
It's also really good for Blink Stalkers too. A Blink Stalker rush will work really well on this map.
One Reaper does not get any kills, and BloodBrother might have lost a Zergling there. No, I think he just had one somewhere else on the map.
So it looks like he's just going to go 2 Reapers, which is enough for harass, but not really enough to threaten Queens or anything. And then he's actually building a second barracks afterwards instead of going into factory.
Oh, and he holds on to that Reaper with 14 health. He's going down, though.
Yeah, he gets one drone, but loses a Reaper in exchange.
Follow-up is going to be an extra command center for ShadowReaver, morphing it into an Overlord command, so he'll be looking to take his expansion fairly soon. No third yet on the way for our Zerg player. Currently just trying to drone up and waiting for Speedling to get some map control.
Yeah, and he did pull out of gas after just getting 100 for speed, and then he's got a little bit extra there. But yeah, it looks like he'll definitely be going for a third as opposed to any sort of aggression. Yeah, this land bridge behind the main, this is designed for Reapers. Holy cow.
Reapers, Blinkstalkers, Colossus.
Yeah, he's just gonna hop in again and take a look. He sees that there's no gas being mined. Sees the pool wiggling.
Yeah, he actually has no gas going right now. So pretty much all we're going to see out of him is the Evo chambers and the Lings.
BloodBrother taking the gold expansion. Aggressive play, and if this goes unscouted for a while, it'll really pay off. Right now...
If this goes uncontested, though, that'll be
Oh,
huge.
it's already scouted.
ShadowReaver does get the Reaper out there, so he knows about it. He knows what's up, and he's going to want to do something to go ahead and be aggressive with it. Can't let Zerg get gold.
Yeah, I feel like a single medevac drop on that high ground pretty much ends it.
Yeah, we have a pretty standard Terran build here, 3 rack with the Widow Mines.
And medevac support. Yep.
Yeah, Widow Mines kind of replace siege tanks, I feel, in this matchup. The splash damage is great. Zergs are forced to take an Overseer with them if they don't want to get run over by these Widow Mines. And doesn't look like ShadowReaver's going to move out with this small force to try and pressure that third. We'll see if BloodBrother is able to get some saturation on this. That'd be great for Team IBM. ShadowReaver loading a couple Widow Mines. Probably going to drop these in the main base. We don't have any detection on the way. He can build...
He is going to see that medevac. He's got that Overlord sitting right there, so let's hope he picks up on that.
He will need to build some spore crawlers to get detection. There is no layer yet. It's about halfway done. Let's see how much damage these Widow Mines can do.
Yeah, he spots the medevac immediately and moves the Queen over to start poking away at it, and he's got Lings right under it. So yeah, it looks like ShadowReaver's just gonna abort the drop.
Yeah, this really is not good for Workday.
Yeah, good defense there from BloodBrother, not allowing the Widow Mines to deploy. I think if they had tried to, the Lings might have been able to get there in time. It looks like the layer... Unfortunately for BloodBrother, he had no idea what was in those dropships. Unless he's paying attention right now at that one Overlord, which might get sniped by these Marines. And
It's only got one medevac here, with low health at that.
BloodBrother has invested in the early movement for Overlords, so his Overlord's going to be pretty safe.
Yeah, I like that. Classic play.
Looks like we're going to have aggression on the third. BloodBrother's Lings and a few Banelings all are here to defend. If those Widow Mines deploy, it'll be hard to get around them.
Yeah, this is a really nice attack here because it hits right after the gold has finished, but the gold really hasn't started to be an advantage yet. And then this is not all in by any means either because he's got double engineering base coming behind this and he's got his third command center going. So yeah, really his goal here is just to cancel this third.
Good placement of the army by ShadowReaver. Unfortunately, losing a lot.
Oh.
That one Baneling taking out 5 Marines.
Yeah, it's very nice right up until the end there, but he does
That's
have
what we
the
call
great
return
Widow.
on investment.
Oh.
Sorry for interrupting you there.
No, that's good. The Widow Mines, actually, the one went off right as the drone was about to morph into the Spine Crawler, so the Widow Mine shot disappeared in midair and didn't hit anything. So I think it was unintentional perfect micro by BloodBrother.
When it's all said and done, we have a pretty even worker count, 45 to 40 in favor of the Zerg player, and the supply counts are really close. Fortunately for BloodBrother, he didn't lose the main that third hatchery. So not only he can continue to mine from it, but it'll increase his larva production once he can get a queen out there.
Yeah, the Terran has that third command center, but he was a little late in getting the orbital, and he certainly hasn't moved it over yet, so yeah, this is a good position for the Zerg here.
I would love to see Terran take the island. Would force BloodBrother to have to go in via air. Of course, it's hard to saturate that, but it's a play you don't see very often these days.
Island expansion, and yeah, I mean, unless you're playing against Mutalisks, and even then, if you get a couple of turrets. We do have BloodBrother just morphed about 10 banelings right outside of the Terran natural, and it looks like maybe he was thinking about a bust, but he just turned around and kind of ran away. And we've actually got the Terran pushing out again. Very heavy Marauder Widow Mine force. Oh, actually, I think maybe he's just securing his third.
Yeah, I feel like that floating base is really only good for Terran right now.
Oh, and the banelings might hit the Widow Mines. Are they going to be able to engage? He gets 5 Widow Mines there. I think that's a great trade for a BloodBrother. Unfortunately for ShadowReaver, not paying attention to his units and losing really key Widow Mines. The splash damage would have been huge.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I don't know how closely he's paying attention there, but because the force is mostly Marauders now, all he needs to do is rebuild Zerglings, and he can completely run this over. He is morphing in 9 banelings, but against this many Marauders, that's almost a liability more than an advantage.
Yep, only a couple Marines remain. There's 2 Mutalisks that could end up taking out all these Marauders. Throwing in some banelings, you can see how well those Marauders tank those banelings. And
yeah, it was like 10 banelings to kill that one Marauder.
Surprisingly tanky right there.
Lots of Zerglings being morphed a little too late to save the third, so that gold expansion will drop. So ShadowReaver not able to secure his third yet. There's a couple leans in the way, but he'll be able to get that pretty soon, and then he'll be in fairly good shape since the Zerg will be playing on 2 base for a while.
Zerglings are trying to attack this Terran force in the middle of the map, but there's just so many Marauders in there that again the banelings did nothing. And yeah, he's going to go back and secure his third, and now the tide is sort of reversed here, where I like the Zerg position before, and now I really like the Terran's position.
Without the third, without that extra mineral production, BloodBrother could actually fall behind here really quick, especially with all those mules that could come down from the command centers. He needs to do something about that. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got 2 more bases coming up. That should be, if he can get those up, get those saturated, that would be great.
Yeah, the problem is he's 50 to 60 supply behind, and I think there's another attack coming here. He's floating so much money right now. He doesn't have any larvae.
Twice the army size for ShadowReaver. This will be a hard hold. We have some swarm hosts. They will burrow. Unfortunately, Terran can just drop scans at any point, and we'll have to see how long BloodBrother can buy himself some time.
I think this might be it for our brave hero. He's got an Ultralisk cavern on 2 bases.
This is really not looking good here for BloodBrother.
Yeah, unfortunately losing that third was a little bit too devastating. It's a risky spot, that gold expansion, so easily exposed.
Well, at this point it's not even that, because he's floating so many minerals. He just doesn't have the larva to take on an army like this.
And there is the good game, so Workday will take the first game. I'll go 1-0 on Team IBM.